Act 2, 1 month later. Sunday, June the 19th, to be precise. Place, the Zandvoort circuit near Haarlem in Holland. For the Dutch Grand Prix, changes in the cast. Lanciers do not run. Castellotti, Hawthorne and Trantillon Ferrari. Musso, Berra and Mieres have the works Maseratis, and there are private entries of Peter Walker with Moss's car and Horace Gould. Kling has the third Mercedes, all on the front rank, but with only 1/10 of a second between Kling and Berra. The three Gordinis are here again, and in practice 11 drivers have beaten the lap record with only 2.7 seconds to cover the first 9. And now they're set for 100 laps of Zandvoort, 265 miles at around the 90 average. This time it's Musso's turn to chase Fangio and Moss, and initially he splits them up. Berra and Mieres back up Musso, and Kling can't hold them for long. But Moss takes formation on Fangio's tail, and the incredible pair proceed to demonstrate their art. But the gallant Musso is not dismayed, and the young Italian makes a tremendous effort to hang on. Marsan leads the Gordinis, but the little cars are quite outclassed. Peter Walker is first man out. Something locks up on Sterling's Maserati, and Walker is lucky to walk away from a spin at over the top. Moss, reassured that the driver is unhurt, presses on in the dust of Fangio. At 20 laps, the leaders, averaging a record 90.29 miles an hour, have a controlled 7 seconds lead on Musso, and Neubauer, though calm, is concentrating. Mieres is recovering lost ground. Hawthorne is already thwarted by gearbox trouble. Now Kling is off the road, beaten all square by the young Italian Musso, Frenchman Berra and Argentine Mieres. And once again the German hopes are dependent on foreign hands, with Musso still very much on the scene. Now Horace Gould, recovering from a pit stop for lack of oil, spins out of the Tarzan curve and writes his own commentary in a sequence of pure determination. The curves of Zandvoort call for driving. Berra is now fourth, followed by Mieres, and the Maserati Trident constitutes a 3-point threat in every sense. Marsan is now eighth, and Hawthorne ninth, and the Squallow Ferraris are eclipsed. At 60 laps, the Mercedes lead has grown, but only to 15 seconds over Musso, and the pit keeps Fangio and Moss lapping at over 90 miles an hour. For Mike, this is not a happy day. For Sterling, it's the old game of follow the leader, and once the pit warns him not to stay too close in the blast of flying sand behind Fangio's exhaust. Castellotti was now fifth, 3 laps behind the leaders, but ahead of Berra, who had stopped for 40 seconds for a puzzled inspection of the car's rear end. Jean, champion of France. Fangio, champion of the world. But now the man of the race, Luigi Musso, is in trouble. As he slides, he knows that Mieres is almost on his tail. But Musso keeps his head. Mieres slips through, albeit 2 laps behind. But Luigi Musso, in 3rd place, is now almost 40 seconds down on the leaders with 17 laps to go. While Hawthorne continues his hopeless task, Fangio and Moss, informed of their increased lead, instantly slow down, a fair indication of the pressure to which they had been subjected by Musso's solitary Maserati. So to the final lap. The 2 Mercedes, which have led throughout, roar on towards the checkered flag. The race is won by the 2 finest drivers in the world at a record 89.62 miles an hour. But to Maserati goes the fastest lap, to Mieres at 92.9, and to Luigi Musso the credit for making a race of it at all. Herr Neubauer is in his element, as well he may be. But Britain and the Argentine share the honor of producing the men to do the job.